Alright. Poison Tight, official remix. What's up, worms? Are you ready? Get set for the coolest bad boy broadcasting on your internet's irreverent one, but always stay irrelevant. Check your perspective, or she'll tell you to get back. Set it into the digiverse, you'll be a hazard. Level up, rookie, or you'll never be a champion. The team strong, drip, flex, vital bracelet on. You're doomed if she ever hears you speak ill of Vemon. Up against Canada, you better bring your A game, or you'll get cut to pieces like a flash animation frame. Prime content, you get hit from all angles, like the crew make it rain when they drop the bingle bangles. Let's go.
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic cure stream.
Yep.
All them bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral YC scream.
Come on. Going live on stream, I should probably mention this food criminal will need an intervention. Skinning her chicken nuggets, people freak out with tears spilled. Then you wash it all down with the big glass of cheese. No, come to every stream to see the one true gamer. Nothing more lame than wannabe Pokemon tamers. While all the claims to date have been represented loosely, sit you here, watch and subscribe to Spooky Sushi. Out.
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic cure stream.
Yeah.
All them bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral YC scream. Everyone tuning in, it's a toxic cure stream.
Worms up, worms up.
Complain, it's a toxic cure stream. All them bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of
What?
rage and feral
What?
YC scream.
Was he on the mic? I'm like a verbal assassin. I cannot read that name, and you know I ain't asking. They try to diagnose your art host, but I'm 5 apples tall. I don't need to boast. Flashes
Hello, my little Hindenburgs, and welcome to Stream. That's right. I call you little Hindenburgs. Welcome to Stream. Hi, everybody. Welcome to a very, very fun request stream, which I do believe, assignment stream. This assignment stream, I believe, was requested by Ryura. Today I'm gonna assign you things that were destroyed, so that's fun. It's gonna be great. I've got a lot of things. We got some stuff here to assign you guys. We got a lot of neat stuff, and I know what you guys are thinking. What are these things? Well, we'll get there when we fucking get there. You know the deal. You will be assigned something. Let me make a little note. Your assignment will be up in Discord after stream. Smiley face and post it. Pin this message. There you go. So if you miss it, it'll be up. Anyway, welcome to stream, everybody. I'm going to assign you a thing. Are you ready? Are you ready to be fucking assigned? Of course you are. But you don't have, we can't assign you yet. Oh, no. First, I got to do roll call. And then second, I have a thing to share with you guys that I think you will love. Especially because it's almost Valentine's Day and the season of love. So we'll get there in a minute. Let me do roll call and then show you a little something you will love. Hello, Ryura. Hello, Wormrack. Hello, Lava King. Hello, Donaria. Hello, Ace. Hello, Nugget. Hello, Donnie. Hello, Miss XD. Hello, Kakashi Lover. Hello, Blake Dragon. Hello, Wormrack. Hello, Ballistic Beast. Hello, Aquatic Wolf. Hello, Sir K. Hello, DVD Wing. Hello, Char Type. Hello, I said Dino Warrior. Hello, Ryura. Hello, Jetson. Hello, Lurkers. I got everybody. Hello, Lurkers. Hi, everybody. Welcome to stream. Come on in. Get your butts down. I have a little something that you guys will enjoy and love, actually, because it's almost Valentine's Day. And I thought perhaps you guys would like some personalized Valentine's cards to give out to your friends. Because, I've been thinking about it, and, Valentine's isn't just about the person you love. Sometimes it's about the people you care about in general. Sometimes it's just strong affection towards somebody. So I made about 50 different unique Valentine's Day cards that you can send to your friends. Are you guys ready to see the incredible, very custom Valentine's Day cards? That's right, we're going through all 50 of them. I don't give a shit. We're going through all of them. That's right. Here we go. Very first Valentine's Day card. I'm shooting my shot for a Valentine. You could send that to somebody. Yeah, you like that? You fucking like that? Are you ready? Are you ready for the next one? Now, granted, I will say, not all of you made it in, because not all of you I could make jokes about, but we're going to continue on. Here we go. I'm a hooker. True facts there. That is true facts about Aztec there. Also, not all of these are in alphabetical order, just the majority of them are. Let's snuggle. This one doesn't make as much sense because, like, in my head I was like, oh, Alaska must be cold. You would want to warm up with somebody by snuggling with them. But I had already thought of warming up ones with other people. So, carrying on. Let's snuggle. You release my beast. Oh, how about that one? Bird up with bits. Yeah. I want you to finish first, because Breezy never finishes their works in progress. So, will you be my Valentine legally? Because Big White Bear, legal name 18, This one I got in trouble for from Matt, but sit on my face. With Donnie, because he likes chairs. Next, I love you a Brazilian times over. Aw, isn't that one nice? I love you a Brazilian times over. I dig you. See, we can be nice. Oh fuck! I clicked the wrong button. Baby, you're a firework. Because he lights off fireworks all the time. Dumpling, with every day being their birthday, you're a gift. This one is I think this one is funny. I couldn't think of a knife joke, so I came up with beware the Ides of March, because they're coming up. The Ides of March are coming up, so you gotta prepare yourself for the Ides of March. Valentine, you make my heart flip. Because if we don't got you, we won't be the Toxic Crew. Because that's Greg, and that's the lyric of the song. Hunting for your heart with Hog Hunter. Homeless with Let Me In. Because he's homeless. Please let him in. Let him in. Jimmy, our fucking little baby Gen Alpha with you plus me equals 6'7". And Jewel Thief Dave with you put my head in a spin because he summons tornadoes on me. Here's Kakashi with Valentine, I'm falling for you. They're going to be so mad, but I don't even give a shit. This was like the third one I thought of. This literally happened last night. Last night I was laying in bed, and I can't remember whose I thought of first, but I was like, I should make Valentine's Day cards. And then Matt was like, have fun. And he thought I was going to make like 7 or so, and then I made 50. So hold on, we're not even done yet. This is number 20. We still got 30 to go. I've got the hots for you with Lava King. I'm going to commit arson. I'm going to win your heart. Because Phoenix Wolf always tries their best to try to win the meme contest and they never win. So I'm going to win your heart. And of course, Pinky with Life with You is all gravy. Human Pinky with Fuck. We got Plague Doctor with I'm the cure to your broken heart. Oh, I'm in lava with you. I didn't even think of that chart type. Fuck, you're so good at this. Ryura with I'd hit your curb. Some bunny loves you. With you, I'm blessed. This one is very personal to me. This one, of course, Soren with I threw up. Greg, let's get shoved up. Oh, fuck, I didn't even think of that. Sour Lad with let's sleep together. Steve with I'd join your cult. Time for dinky inspection. A big Valentine. Some of these are very forward. They're Valentine's Day cards. You can put whatever you want on there. Grilled cheese and chill. You put a spell on me. Char with you're too hot to handle. The whole reason these ones are coming last is because I either misspelled something or fucked up somehow. So this is where it gets out of alphabetical order, and it's because I had to redo them because I fucked up spelling. I miss you. This one I think is very good. Sinking into your depths with Levi. Valentine, I want to be the one with Legion. The tallest Valentine you've ever seen. Bite me.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
You got a real fuckable ass. This one I gave to Froggy and was like, you should give this to Banani. You should give this to Banani. And Froggy went, do you think I can print it off at my work computer? We're almost done. Hold on. I could eat you up with Banani. Let's get spicy with Ramen. Boob with Draconi Cat. I think you're super. With whoops. Levi gifted out more subs. Thank you, buddy. That's really appreciative. I hope you like your Valentine's Day card. I hope you enjoy your Valentine's Day card. Thank you for so many gift subs. And Raku with You Make My Heart Sing. And then we got Yesterday with Best French Kisser. And of course, Yato with Don't Play Games With Me. And I think that's it. I think that's the final one. So that's all of them, and I hope you guys enjoy. I will put these up in the Discord for you to write your names on them and give them to your friends. You can print them out and give them to your friends. You can, I didn't get everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making these. I literally made these. I spent my entire morning making these. I didn't do anything productive today. I was literally sitting there. I still have the Photoshop file, so I can make up more if I need to. But I thought these were very fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will put them up in the Discord, and I hope you fill them out and want to give them to your friends. And do what you want, and I hope you like them. I had a lot of fun. I killed Matt with the Donnie one. What I did was I wrote all of these, and then I was giggling to myself, and then Matt came to get me for lunch, and I was like, Matt, you gotta see these. And I was showing him them, and he was like, hee, these are nice. And then he saw Donnie's, and he was like, Wazzy, you can't. And I was like, I'm doing it anyway. So I think Donnie's and Breezy's are the most risque out of all of them, but I think they are fun. I hope you guys enjoy them, and I hope you give them to your friends. Because that's what I want. I want you guys to feel loved. And what better way to make you guys feel loved than putting you on a Valentine's Day card that you can then give to other people? Why not? Because why not? But yeah, happy Valentine's Day, crew. I'm giving them to you, of course, before Valentine's Day because I want to make sure that you can give them to the people you care about and be like, this is me. This is me on a Valentine's Day card. And they'll be like, what's the meaning to this? Anyway. But yeah. Thank you, Levi, for fucking 27 subs. Please enjoy your Valentine's Day card. All of crew, enjoy your Valentine's Day cards. I had fun making them. Only Valentine's Day card I've gotten in 8 years. Thank you, Wazzy. I will set your heart on fire. If I had known I would be sending it to someone, Plan B was always sit on my face. Yeah, see? Exactly. Now you guys can give them to everybody. Anyway, we're here with things that are destroyed. They're mostly historical, but there's a few surprises in there that we'll get to when we get to. Yeah. Was it my Valentine's Day planned are to get drunk a dangerous degree, because I'm single and lonely. But now you have a Valentine's Day card you can give to yourself. But now you have your own face on a Valentine's Day card, and you can be like, ah, yes, a Valentine's Day card for me. So yeah. Give them to other crew members, the other crew members that were on there, who haven't been here in stream. If you want to send them that, like, look at them all. You have over 50 to choose from. Look at them all. Look at all of them that you can choose. Like, which one's your favorite? You can send them to whoever you want. You could send them to whoever you want. There's a billion that are ready. You can say real fuckable ass. You could say you threw up. You could say you're gonna win your heart. You can do a lot of things with them. Hopefully you enjoy them. How did I get ads with an active sub? I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, Steve. I have no idea. Things that are destroyed, like my sense of loneliness when hanging out with crew. Exactly. Who wants to be my Valentine's? You look cold. Here, let me warm your heart. People use mine. They can ask me if I want to be their Valentine's. This is a joke, by the way. We got the towers from 9/11. Of course we do. We've got lots of things in here. Mine says, let me in. Yes, homeless, because you're homeless. And all I could think of was, let him in. Does it mean your heart or does it mean your house? Anyway, I hope you guys like them. Please don't be offended. I was just having a little fun. I was having a nice little guy time, and I hope you guys like your Valentine's Day cards because I want you to feel loved and included. And what better way than to put your fucking face on a Valentine's Day card and then write a silly little saying. Anyway, let's get to the assignment stream. We've wasted enough time. Time for everybody's favorite thing. Oh, fuck, I closed the window I needed. Son of a bitch. Son of the bitch. I have closed the window I required. Never mind, I have found it again. Everything is fine. All right, are you guys... Thank you, guys. Thank you, Rira, for gifting a sub, and thank you, Hog Hunter, for resubscribing. I don't know if you saw your Valentine's Day card, but I hope you liked it. Don't worry, I'll post all the Valentine's Day cards in the Discord afterwards. I'll put them in Wazzy Art, so that you can print them off. You can save them. You can send them to your Discord friends. You can post them on your Blue Skies and your... I don't know what else people use nowadays, but you could do that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for all your love and support. I appreciate you, and I hope you feel appreciated. Anyway, time for assigning. Wormwreck, my darling, you are up first. Are you ready to see what horrifying thing you will be? I believe you might have been pre-assigned. Let me double check. A lot of you were pre-assigned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 people were pre-assigned for this one. So, that's going to be fun. So, let's get to it. Steve, stop striking me! Stop!
Those are some huge bangles. I mean some serious bangles. A real set of
Stop.
bangles. Back in some
Stop.
Tobon Dobon Bingalongaroos.
Stop hitting me. Not enough time wasted. I want to say that you like us enough to think about us off stream. I do. I was literally laying in bed last night thinking about Valentine's Day, and I can't remember whose was first, but I do remember I definitely thought of Kakashi's and Ace's while laying in bed, looking up at my ceiling. And I was like, huh. Like I definitely thought those ones up. I can't remember who else I thought up it was literally like fucking 11 at night, and I'm laying in bed not sleeping, staring up at my ceiling.
Bingles is
I'm
filmed in front of a
I'm
live
gonna make
studio
fucking Valentine's
audience.
Day cards of my crew because I'm a sociopath. Anyway, thank you, Steve, for fucking 20. I don't know numbers. 2,000 bingles. Thank you, Sour Lad, for on-screen celebration, and thank you, Kakashi, for 100 bingles. Thank you guys for a little hype train. Anyway, carrying on. Wormrack, are you ready to see what you are? You're up first on the assignment stream, but everybody stay tuned. You're all gonna get assigned. I'm very carefully trying to hide this back row because I don't want anybody to see what's on here yet because it's a funny one. Oh, look at all the hearts! Oh, thank you. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the void. Enjoy was. Bye, Levi. Don't forget to come pick up your Valentine's Day card after. Okay, bye. I love you. Enough putting things off. Wormrack, here you are. I know what you're thinking. Wuzzy, I can't tell what that picture is. I can... God damn it, Levi! Stop fucking dropping 20 subs and bouncing! This is fucking illegal! You gotta stop this nonsense! God damn it, Levi! Levi has so many takeaways. I think Levi is the record holder for most amount of gift subs on this fucking channel. Holy fuck, Levi. You fucking put in so much. Levi has enough for... Technically, Levi's grand total technically is 1,189. Almost 1,200 gift subs. That's how many gift subs this dude is given. Anyway, we're on to assigning. Stop gifting me money. I'm freaking out. I gotta calm down. Wormrack, I'm assigning you this. You may wonder what that is. That is the Gavle goat. That's right. The goat we set on fire every Christmas. The goat we destroy through many different ways. That's right. Right here, right now. I'm assigning you guys the Gavle goat. Can you guys? God damn it! Sourland, Levi, stop this nonsense. I'm trying to assign Wormbrack a fucking Gavle goat. I'm assigning you the Gavle goat because there is many ways in which the Gavle goat is destroyed, and I thought that would best fit you. Sour Lad saying, with this sacred treasure, I summon Bingle de Bangle. God damn it, Sour Lad. And Levi with another fucking 10 gift subs. They now have 1,199 gift subs. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm overwhelmed. Oh my God, you're supposed to say thank you. You're supposed to be nice to us now. I'm trying to change my ways. Genuinely, thank you guys because you support me in ways you can't imagine. You let me continue to have this as my lifestyle. And I get some horrifying news that up in March, I'm going to have to take some time off to go help my sister because she's very gross surgery getting done. They're draining all the liquid from her eyes, and she won't be able to see or lift things over 5 pounds for a couple of weeks. So I'm gonna go take care of her. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Thank you. I hope you know that I love you all so much, and that's why I made Valentine's Day cards of you all. But yeah, I'll talk more about it when we have more fun time to like talk about this gross ass surgery. It's really funny. We have the surgery date, so I just have to figure out when around then I have to go help her. So I will. I'll let you guys know more when I know more. It's near the end of March. She's got to go get all the liquid drained out of her eyes. It's fucking gross. But yeah. Anyway, Wormrack, you are the Gavle goat. Please enjoy your Gavle goating. But we're gonna stay on this. Oh no, we have to go down and see the thing. Everybody just ignore the funny, silly thing I have here. We'll talk about it when we get there, but it's fine. Lava King, I am going to assign you Pompeii. That's right. A very famous volcanic eruption, you know. Casino Inferno, as you would, Lava King. Here is Pompeii. Here's a bunch of dead people covered in ash because of Pompeii. Pompeii was a volcano eruption that killed everybody. And it's, well, not everybody, but a lot of people. And so, yeah, it turned a lot of people to ash. So I thought you would like it because it's a volcanic eruption. Don't worry about this right here. We'll get there in a few minutes. Luckily, the person who's getting that pre-assigned is already here, and they know who they are. Wow, the entire city? From what I recall, Pompeii was the entire city. The rest of you are probably smarter and can tell me what happened. All the extincted, missing, and destroyed are in one piece. Yeah, one piece, as it were. But yeah, Pompeii, everything got covered in like fucking, like ash and shit. You think anyone in crew is smart? Oh, 100%, yeah. There's got to be a couple of you. Like, odds are, there's 12 dudes. If there's 12 dudes, chances are we have all 12 zodiac signs, and one of them is smart. There's got to be at least one of us that's smart. I don't know which one of us. Gonna be honest with you. Don't know who, but out of 12 dudes, one of us got to be smart. Oh, I burped mid-sentence there. I'm very sorry. I drank a lot of chocolate milk. Fuck, I'm never gonna beat these goddamn allegations. Do you want to know? I had literally an adult Lunchable for lunch. I sat there with cheese and crackers and meat and a chocolate milk, and that was my lunch. Man. Mount Vesuvius wasn't a mountain, it was a volcano, and it erupted. Yeah, and it killed everybody. You know, it's great. I don't think you know how probability works, Wazzy. Sure I do. Sarla Levi's almost at 1,200 subs. They're fucking destroying out here. Anyway, Nugget, you're up next. I'm going to give you something very fun. I just got to find it on my list here. Here it is. Most of these are very hard to tell from the pictures, so I've been looking at my notes to figure out who is who. Pompeii was a city covered in a volcanic ash, and people there were perfectly preserved, but also very dead. I'm asking about the milestone, Wazzy. I don't know if there's a milestone for it. Anyway. Nugget, I am signing you El Pariso Pyramid. Paraiso. El Pariso. Good thing none of my Spanish speakers are here right now. El Pariso Pyramid. Here it is. Here's the pyramid. It was bulldozed and then set on fire after being bulldozed. Because they were trying, they wanted to get rid of it. So they bulldozed the entire site. And then, you know, then they set it on fire for good measure. Please take my job. I hate it. I want that unemployment check. God damn it, Ace. Your job is shooting people. But yeah, Nugget, please enjoy a pyramid that is bulldozed and then set on fire for funsies. Right in front of my pork sandwich, Wazzy. Exactly. Oh, I haven't been coloring these back in. Oops. Bad streamer. Do your job properly. Boom. Aquatic Wolf, you are up next. So let's go over here and let's do some things. Also, hi Gooseroon. Welcome to stream. We're assigning everybody destroyed things today. So Get your anus, get chubbed up and ready to be assigned. Aquatic Wolf, you're up next. I'm assigning you Arthur's own tune, which is this right here. This cool little like shack thing made out of fucking stones and shit. It was torn down because it's very sturdy bricks. It was torn down to be a dam, but then it washed away in a flood anyway. So it was a perfectly fine house, but it was a perfectly worser dam. So enjoy, Aquatic Wolf. Please enjoy your perfectly fine home, but perfectly bad dam. This is a drawing of it, a recreation of it, as it was. But please enjoy. Does the Leaning Tower pizza count as destroyed or preserved, since it was preserved in the process of it being destroyed? It is not on this list, I will tell you that, because it's not gone. So, it's technically still here. Anyway, Lore Master Ryura is up next. Lore Master Ryura, I am assigning you the Library of Alexandria. The beautifully burned, ? Library of Alexandria. You can actually get that maze screensaver. Oh, I know, I have it saved. Here, watch this. Hold on. Watch this. I can show you guys. Hold on.
But then that and not
See, I didn't have that ready to go. That's why it took me a minute there to set it up. But yeah. Anyway, Ryura, you as the lore master are the Library of Alexandria, because we destroyed that and we would be a lot further along in society had we not burned it down. So, yeah. Once he's gone, quick, everybody unionize. No, I'm not gone. I'm still here. Ace, you're up next. Let me just get rid of... We're going to get rid of the funny one real quick, which is a little sad, but that's okay. That's okay. Ace, for today's stream of things that are destroyed, I am assigning you Ace's work pants. They exploded off his body. Do you remember, Ace? Do you remember the time your work pants exploded off your body? Do you remember the time you were wearing work pants and they exploded? Do you remember that when your ass was hanging out at work because of your work pants? Wazzy remembers. Wazzy remembers. Therefore, Wazzy is assigning you Ace's work pants. God damn it, if Rick not explode his stinkies out. I remember that. See, Fish remembers. Fish remembers the time your dick whipped out in front of everybody at your work and you were standing there buck-ass naked in front of your boss and you were like, oh no, don't look at me, and everybody laughed. I laughed. I had a great time. Ace's work pants. So that's the funny one. That's the one I was trying to hide. I can see the no, you can't. I thought you guys would enjoy that. I'm such a little goober sometimes. Sometimes I just come out here and I'm just a little goober. Sometimes I make a little silly. Sometimes I'm a little silly goober sometimes. All right, Donnie's up next. Donnie, this one I thought about for a while. Actually, for the torture device one, I'm currently sitting between 3 different things Donnie could be in the torture device one, which will not be next week, but the week after. Let's find where the fuck you are. Where did I put you? There you are. Riora, for gifting another sub. I appreciates that. See, look, I'm being nice. I'm being nice now. Tried to snuggle with a cat with a cone on her head. It's actually funny and so difficult. Good job, buddy. Anyway, Donnie, I'm not assigning you Potato Jesus. Don't worry about Potato Jesus. I am assigning you Pauline Bonaparte as Venus Victrix. This beautiful marble statue here. It's actually the cast of the marble statue. But how it was destroyed is some motherfucker sat on it. Some motherfucker sat on this statue and broke the bottom half of it. They just thought it was a regular chair, and they sat down on this beautiful woman and fucked up her ankles and wrecked it. And he was, I think it was a French guy too. So I'm assigning you Pauline Bonaparte as Venus Victrix because it was sat upon. And it's as your Valentine's Day card says, sit on my face. Goddamn French, dude. Frenchmen would destroy art. Fair enough, I'll take it. So someone took Donnie's card literally? Yes, exactly. Have you heard about this statues of people touch so much their vulnerable parts are bright gold compared to other parts? Oh, yeah. If you look at the dog Hachiko in Japan, in Tokyo, by Shibuya Station, I think it is. It's a big statue of a dog, and his nose is pretty much all worn away and all gold because everybody pets him. I pet him. I had to jump to do it, but I got to pet him. I remember once with the statue of the dog, and you could tell everybody keeps patting it. Yeah. Hachiko dog statue. Where is it? There he is. There he is. That's a little dog. And I believe he's by fucking Shibuya Station. Oh, yeah, he's by Shibuya. Yeah. So that's a little fun fact for you guys. And there are more adult versions of the story, but Hachiko is the most wholesome one. I'm not talking about the penis ones. It's a good flavor of dog right there. It's a pretty good dog, you might say. Frowned? Oh, speaking of dogs, there's a new video. You guys should go watch it and Melania post on it. I will post a video explaining Melania posting tomorrow on the TikTok. But there's a new video out. It's about what flavor of dog you are. So if you ever want to find out what kind of dog you are, maybe you should go watch that video. But yeah, anyway. The bull's balls. Anyway, as we were saying, Donnie, you were sat on. Oh yeah, Wuzzy's the Chihuahua. I am the Chihuahua. Allegedly. Anyway, Miss XD is up next. I can't remember if Miss XD was pre-assigned. Hold on, it takes me a minute. Hold on. I'm dying. Okay, I'm fine. Anyway, here we go. On to Miss XD. Miss XD, I am assigning you the second temple of Artemis because it was burned down and they never caught the guy who did it. So maybe it was you. I will hydrate. Thank you, Sour Lad. Where were you, Miss XD, when the second temple of Artemis burned down to the ground? Where was it? Where was you, motherfucker? I'm assigning you the second temple of Artemis. It was Wazzy. She burned mostly everything. No, I didn't. I wasn't even around then. I wasn't even alive. But yeah, second temple of Artemis burned to the ground. Dinosaria, you're up next. Oh, I believe you were pre-assigned. If not, I gotta fucking panic and find you. There you are! I did find you. Man, this is so much easier when I just fucking pre-assign you guys shit. I don't gotta worry about anything when I pre-assign things. A second Miss XD burned the tower. Is the guy who pissed on the fire of the tomb of the unknown soldier on this list? No, because it wasn't technically destroyed. The tomb wasn't technically destroyed by the piss. Therefore, it is not on here. This is things that are destroyed or like had to be heavily fixed up in order to, be shown again. This is the, I'm going to butcher this name, Hadrosauridite fossils. Oh, I'm just going to Google this and bring this up. I don't have any idea how to fucking read this. Hold on. This motherfucker! This kind of dinosaur. He's a duck-billed dinosaur. This motherfucker. That's the one. How do I pronounce that, Google? Google, how would you pronounce this word? Help me, Google.
Hadrosauridae or D. Hadrosauridae or D.
That's it? Hadrosauridae or D? They don't even know!
Hadrosauridae or D.
They don't even know! They don't even know how to pronounce it! What the fuck? Not even they know! Anyway, I'm assigning you these dinosaur remains because they were ripped apart and scattered with people's bare hands. Paleontologists dug them up, and then I believe it was drunken teens or something walked all over the site and wound up tearing up these dinosaur fossils, and they were destroyed. And that's the best picture I could get of them. A lot of these, you'll see, I could not get good pictures, but that's just how we have to live our lives. All right, I think we're coming up to somebody who wasn't pre-assigned, so you're going to have to give me a minute. I don't think Flip was pre-assigned. No, Flip was not pre-assigned. Okay. Give me a minute here. I can never take good pics. I'm ugly as fuck. That's what filters are for, baby. All right. I found it for you, Flip. Here is yours. This beautiful singular tree. Here's your beautiful singular tree. Hold on, can you give me 1 second, Flip? Hello, Zoot the alien. Welcome to stream. I'm Wazzy. I'm assigning people things that are destroyed. Because I can. Mods, can I get a shout out? No, I gotta do it myself. Fine. Oh, never mind. They did it. Yay! Good job, mods. Everybody, do me a solid and follow Zoot the alien right now. Give a follow. There's a little heart on top of your chat right now. If you click that heart, you'll auto follow them, so you don't have to worry about it. How is your stream? Welcome in. I'm assigning everybody everything. And right now I'm on Flip. Right now I'm assigning Flip some insane ass shit. Because I can. Flip, this is the Tenier tree. The Tenery? The Tenery or Tenier tree? This singular tree. I bet you're wondering, how could a tree be on the list of things that are destroyed? Well, it is a 300-year-old tree in the desert, and it was the only tree growing around. And then somebody with a car hit it. Can you imagine you're driving around in the desert having a fun old time in your Jeep or some shit, and then you fucking hit the only tree in the desert? 300-year-old tree fucking destroyed by some motherfucker with a fucking Jeep in the desert. So please enjoy your tree, Flip. Also, bye, Zoot. Thanks for stopping by and bringing your crew with you. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a nice time. And welcome to the crew, Santa Stuff. Sanic Stuff. Sanic. We're going to go with Sanic Stuff. Welcome to the crew. I'm Wazzy. Anyway, Flip, here is your tree. The only tree in the desert. A 300-year-old tree decimated by one dude in a truck. Can you imagine fucking being the one guy that kills the one tree in the desert? We had one tree going, and then fucking John fucked it up. Fuck you, John. You fucked up our one tree. Our 300-year-old fucking tree that we've been cultivating. You fucked it up. Anyway, coming up next is Sir Kunimut. I don't think you were pre-assigned, buddy. I don't think you were pre-assigned. Let me double check my list. It takes me a minute because I don't read good. All right, perfect. Found it. Sir Kunimut, I am assigning you the Notre Dame Cathedral spire. This one right here. We were all technically alive for this. It was in April 15th, 2019, right before the pandemic started. Notre Dame burned down. Some of you might remember this. Do you remember before the pandemic when we didn't know what wearing masks was and we were just living our lives and licking doorknobs and stuff? Well, Notre Dame caught on fire and it burned. Burned, and nobody knows who did it. More than 400 firefighters and another 100 government workers moved precious objects to safety via a human chain, also including police and municipal workers. Are the towers on here? Oh, you know the towers are on here. Well, there might be a 5-year-old watching this stream. If there's a 5-year-old watching this stream, fuck. F is for fuck, who do stuff together. U is for you're a cunt. N is for nobody loves you.
Hey.
You're a 5-year-old. You get punt. I'm not responsible for this time. Ah, yes, the good old times before Notre Dame burned down. Hold on, let me turn this up for my kids. Anyway, Sir Kunimut, please enjoy Notre Dame's fire. Ballistic Beast is up next. And Ballistic Beast, you were, of course, pre-assigned, my darling. Are you ready to see what you were pre-assigned? There you are. There you are, Ballistic Beast. Come here, little buddy. Ballistic Beast, I'm assigning you Prince William Sound's Blight Reef. That's right. This is a coral reef that was destroyed by 10 million gallons of oil. Why did I assign you the Prince William Sound's blight reef to be destroyed by 10 million gallons of oil? Mostly because all I thought was like, you know, bears get like, you know how you gotta like wash a duck in Dawn? Like, because like they got oil on them, and whenever there's an oil spill, people are out there cleaning ducks with Dawn. I don't know why. I just thought about you, and was like, yep, cleaning ducks with Dawn. Funnily enough, my kids are huge fans of Spooky Sushi. They don't even know words. I can't even read. But yeah, 10 million gallons of oil. I don't even know how much that is, but that's a lot. I don't know what a gallon is, but it sounds like a lot. I'm assigning you 10 million gallons of oil. What a great time. Clean your duck with Dawn. Dawn, cut through ducks. Exactly. Sometimes you gotta, you just gotta save a baby. I've always wanted to be one of those people that saves a duck or some shit. I've always wanted to, like, it makes me think of that Simpsons episode where, like, Lisa wants to go help clean up stuff, and then she goes and she's just cleaning up rocks, and she's like, I want to save the baby animals. So they're like, nope, you're cleaning up the ducks. That's how I feel. Would it happen to me, I would go, but then I'd steal the rocks. So it's probably a good idea that I don't fucking go do that. Anyway, carrying on. Not to make you feel old or anything, but my child just turned 11 a couple of days ago. They can actually read. That doesn't sound right. That's illegal. Check again. Do you know who else always wanted to clean a duck? Your mom. You can always not steal the rocks. What is the fun in that? Where's the fun of not stealing the rocks? What the fuck are you on about? That's insane. Oh, good thing Snake made it here because Snake was pre-assigned. Oh, thank God, Snake. I'm so glad you were able to sneak into the fucking Wendy's parking lot and steal their Wi-Fi to get assigned so I don't look like a huge asshole later on. Oh, man. Okay. Fun times. Okay. Woo! Oh, man. That doesn't sound like a real thing. How does one not steal rocks? Why not a goose? I mean, you could clean it. Goose are mean. I'm a Canadian. I know goose. Gooses be mean. Anyway, time for Nocturnal Blade. Nocturnal Blade, I'm going to assign you the Three Figures painting, which got eyes drawn on it. That's how it was defaced. So this is a famous painting about three faceless figures. And then one night a security guard was like walking along, like doing his security guy rounds, and then he saw these, and then he grabbed a pen and he drew eyes on one of the dudes, defacing this beautiful painting. I don't know who the painting's by, but yeah, a security guard literally drew eyes on the fucking guy, and that's the actual eyes right there that he drew on. So good fucking times on that one. I'm assigning you this because you're always watching. Hi, crew. Good news. I just took public transit for the first time home. Bad news. I have, there's a dog locked itself in my room. Man, I just love my life sometimes. Real talk, go volunteer. I don't think much about myself, but I can look back at that and think, I'm not that bad. Why are you telling me to go volunteer? You think I'm not a good person? See, I'm probably not a good person. I probably suck ass. What the fuck? What the fuck, Steve? Out here just looking me straight in the face and being like, Wazzy, you're going to hell. You better start fucking being nice and shit. So he defaced it ironically by putting a face on it. Yeah, technically. Yeah. Anyway, stop by to say hi, everybody. Also, to call my mom and let her know a dog locked itself in my room. Sponsored by Wendy's. Thanks, Wendy's. Thanks for giving Snake your free internet. Anyway, Snake, we miss you. Have a fun time. Carrying on to our next assignment. Let's go with Plague Dragon. Thank you, Wi-Fi, for resubscribing for your 36th month. Yay! Thank you, buddy. That's really nice of you. I appreciate that. I'll see you tomorrow. I love and miss you, Steak. You said you wanted to clean a duck's blue shirt baby. I just want to hold a duck. Is that so wrong? To want to be able to hold a duck? I'm not saying I want to... I don't think I'm a good person, but I want to hold a duck. They let me pet a fucking sea pancake one time. What are sea pancakes called? Manta ray. They let me pet a manta ray or a stingray. I can't remember what one. One of those rays. One of them big ass rays. They let me pet one of those once, so that was pretty dope. Anyway, we're on Plague Dragon. I'm assigning you an 1870s Martin guitar. A real fucking guitar that was smashed in a movie by Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell was supposed to smash a prop guitar instead of the real one, and he fucked it up and he smashed the real one. And they just kept it. They didn't restore it or anything. They were just like, well, it's destroyed now by Kurt Russell. Actual movie. I can't remember what the movie's called, but you could just look up Kurt Russell breaks priceless guitar. Sea pancake. Oh, you mean a manta ray. All right, goodbye. Bye, everybody. Remember, chimichangas are CIA psi. I don't think that's right. I think that was a Hateful Eight. Oh, maybe it was. Manta rays are the big ones. No, this was a smaller one, I think. I think this was a stingray. I don't actually know. Anyway, Kakashi, you're up. Are you ready, buddy? Come here, buddy. Come here. I want you to see what you're getting. Unless you're walking the dog. A zoo by where I lived as a kid had an entire shark petting pen filled with stingrays and smaller reef sharks. It was so fun. Oh, that sounds dope as shit. I've never pet a shark before. That would be cool as shit. I went to a turtle hatchery one time, and I got to, like, hold, like, a baby turtle. Not a tortoise, a turtle, the ones with the fins. Because we went to Mexico, and I got to hold a little baby turtle. Anyway, Kakashi, I am assigning you a Qin Dynasty vase. Actually, several Qin Dynasty vases. What happened with this story is a set of Qing Dynasty vases were set up beautifully near the stairs, and a guy walking down the stairs tripped upon his shoelaces, crashing into the vases, and then promptly left the establishment, only to be tracked down later and said it was not his fault, but he destroyed all of these vases. And I thought, you're clumsy as shit. So, yeah, I'm assigning you the guy fell out of vases. My kids were supposed to feed stingrays, but they got too scared, so I got to feed and pet them instead. The local city zoo that I used to work for had an outdoor touch pool. Oh, no, I read that one. I mean, aren't sharks supposed to be actually really chill? I feel like they are. I don't think we could touch anything in our zoo except the fucking peacocks that fucking roam around and attack people. Those are the only ones you can touch. It's because those ones are ready to fucking fight. They just like fucking peacocks walk around like no problem at my zoo. It's just like, these exist. Good luck, all others. They just let these assholes out. Oh, so you're not supposed to grab at the peacocks. They just fucking walk around. They just let these peacocks walk around. Peacocks are not as bad as gooses. I know this, but they're still assholes. Sharks are chill. Dolphins are fucking evil. That is my least favorite animal in the entire animal kingdom. 100%. I fucking hate the fucking dolphins. They think they're smart, but they're actually assholes. It's fucking awful. It's fucking awful, and I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. Bad vibes. Bad vibes all around, genuinely. Fuck you, dolphins. Anyway, carrying on. I mean, they're peacocks because they're dicks. I pet animal handlers from time to time. Peacocks are basically really fancy chickens. That's true. Dolphins are smart enough to be evil, and damn, they are. I was, like, last year for my birthday, I went to a petting zoo, but that's different. That's just, like, goats and pigs and bunnies and like, I got to milk a cow and stuff. Oh, no, I got to milk a goat. It wasn't a cow. It was a goat. Dolphins are smart enough to be evil, and damn, are they. Problem with dolphins is that they're, in fact, intelligent. However, the different personalities, like human beings, and like human beings, a lot of them are her kind of assholes. Honestly, makes sense that there's a correlation between jerk-ass tendencies and intellect, just like in other humans. I've never seen the chicken that raised a peacock. It was very wholesome. Ostriches find humans more attractive than their own kind. What a horrifying fucking fact! Thanks, Sanguine. Shut the fuck up next time. How about next time you keep your goddamn fun facts to yourself, Sanguine? How about fucking next time? How about next time that I go to the zoo, I don't have to fucking keep my eyes out on a fucking ostrich running up behind me, okay? They just fucking put the ostriches in with the zebras. I don't want to fucking get chased down by a fucking overzealous fucking ostrich. God damn. What a horrifying concept on this Valentine's Day. After I made all of you beautiful Valentine's Day cards, Sanguine comes in with horrifying ramifications. Dolphins have sex for fun and will engage with you. At least that part's somewhat rare. Oh, wait, what the hell? Me after finding out I got catfished by a crowned crane? Ostriches have bad taste. Okay. Elephants think of humans the same way humans think of dogs. Oh, that's nice. Okay, at least that one's nice. At least that one's not fucking horrifying. At least that one's not... Ostriches are gonna fuck you in your sleep. I love you, Sanguine. Kakashi, I like the fact. You won, Kakashi! Both of you go to the bad opinion corner right now. Anyway, we're on random NPC. We're on random NPC here. Come on up here. I like to imagine I'm inviting you guys up onto a stage and like you stand on a single like spinning pedestal in the middle of a stage as I show you off to the audience and then tell you what you're assigned, and then I hand you the thing you're assigned and you go, yay. That's what I like to imagine is happening in these streams. Anyway, random NPC, I'm assigning you Argentelli Basin with a singular sailboat. A Monet painting. This is a beautiful Monet painting that a guy got real mad at and punched the fuck out of. That is a singular punch directly to the middle of a fucking Monet painting. Why did the guy do it? I don't know. Let me Google it. Guy punches Monet painting. We only have like 12 dudes here. We got time to fucking talk about it. You want to see the guy? Here's the guy. Here's the fucking guy. He was jailed for punching it. This man was fucking jailed for punching the Monet. Why'd he do it? Why'd he do it? Tell me, why did he do it? Andrew Shannon. The security guard who restrained Shannon shortly after found a can of paint stripper on the vandal. Oh, man. He attacked the Monet painting and then shouted at the group of shocked gallery visitors who had witnessed the scene. In an attempt to diminish his responsibility, he claimed that the Dublin Crown Court that he felt faint and fell into the painting. Yet evidence suggests otherwise. The incident was recorded on the CCTV cameras to show Shannon deliberately punching the artwork. After seeing the footage, the jury needed only 90 minutes of deliberation before finding him guilty. Oh my god, are they going to show us the video? Is this actually... Oh no, this is just a picture. Oh, there he is! There he is, about to punch that fucking painting. So I'm assigning you... Is that the Twin Towers? We'll get there when we get there. We'll get there when we get there. Currently annoyed that I only have a few opportunities to shave my legs a year, and it gets fucking thick and massive, and it took nearly 2 hours, and I missed half the stream. How's crew? Personally, I feel like I'm 2K later. Good, Diana. There's gonna be Valentine's Day cards in the Discord later. I'm really proud of them. I hope you guys enjoy them. I worked really hard on them. And I say that knowing I spent my full morning doing it, and I wasn't really working hard. I was just being a silly little guy. But I hope you enjoy them. I can't prove it, but I think my grandmother actually has a Monet painting. Of course, my shit-ass extended family took it. His name says everything. And there was a stripper. What was he thinking? What if it damaged, he could buy it at a discount? I need to send you a new PNG. Hey, that's just the one I got, buddy. That's the one I got. That's the one I fucking used. Anyway, I'm assigning you, random, a fucking punched Monet painting. Because I think it's fun. Because why not? Everybody out here, fucking not appreciating me assigning shit. Alright, Char, what are we gonna do here with you? Oh, no, I know exactly what we're gonna do. I'm gonna sing you guys a little song. Char, this one's just for you. I gotta find out where it is on this list. There it is. There it is. It was right here the entire time. Char, I'm assigning you this because something was indeed charred. So I'm assigning you the White House in 1812 because Canada burned it. I know what you're thinking. Wazzy, what happened in 1812? Well, in 1812, Madison was mad. He was the president, you know. He thought he'd tell the British where they ought to go. Well, he thought he'd invade Canada. He thought that he was tough. Instead, we went to Washington, and we burned down all his stuff, and the White House burned, 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 and we're the ones that did it. It burned, 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 and the president ran and cried. It burned, 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 and things were very historical, and the Americans ran and cried like a bunch of little babies, wah, 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 in the War of 1812. Those hillbillies from Kentucky, they dressed in green and red, went home to fight in Canada, but they returned home dead. It's the only war the Yankees lost except for Vietnam, and also the Alamo, right, and the Bay of Hum. The loser was America, the winner was ourselves. So join right in and gloat about the War of 1812. There you go. There's a little beautiful song for you about the War of 1812. Canada should do a repeat performance. We, the British, burned it down. Fun fact, the War of 1812 gave the U.S. a Star-Spangled Banner. What a lovely song. Thank you. So I guess it's a solid consolation prize. Hi, Wazzy. Hi, Squeaker. That's why it's white. They had to paint over the burns. Exactly. We burned the White House down. So, Char, I am assigning you the burnt half of the White House. I thought it was funny. Stop hitting me. What does this assignment do? Oh, Squeaker, you've never been to an assignment stream. Squeaker, what happens is I have a bunch of things here that have been destroyed throughout history and, you know, just in general, things that were destroyed. And what happens is when I get to your name, I will assign you one of these many, many things, and we'll talk about it, and you know, we'll have a great time. Basically, you get assigned something. It's like a BuzzFeed quiz on crack cocaine. Have you ever done a BuzzFeed quiz to find out what kind of sandwich you are? This is exactly that, except on cocaine. You know, it's just one of those things. Sometimes you just get assigned things on crack cocaine. Anyway, we're carrying on. I'm seeing if there's something horse-related for mine. You'll see when we get there. Hey, as an American, will you mind burning down the White House as I can a second time, please? I see. Can I be assigned lemon pepper wings? Not in this stream! Did someone assign Long Wazzy, or did I just not? Oh, I was given Long Wazzy. I didn't just accidentally forget to turn it down. That's fine. You cannot be assigned lemon pepper wings in this stream. This is things that are destroyed. And speaking of, we are going to move on to Sour Lad. Sour Lad, are you ready to see what you were assigned? I'm assigning you Boston's North End, circa 1919. Now, some of you might know what happened. I'm going to Google it to get my facts straight. But here is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Sour Lad, I'm assigning you the Boston Molasses Disaster. That's right. In January 15th, 1919, the North End neighborhood of Boston, Massachusetts was fucking a large storage tank filled with 2.3 million U.S. gallons of molasses weighing approximately 13,000 short tons burst, and the resulting wave of molasses rushed through the streets at an estimated 35 miles per hour, killing 21 and injuring 150 people. An event entered local folklore, and residents reported for decades afterwards the area still smelled like molasses on hot summer days. There you go, Sour Lad. I am assigning you the Boston Molasses Disaster. Oh, man. Oh, man. Sure, someone at least once absolutely destroyed a plate of lemon pepper wings. I mean, probably. Ozzy looks up and down, goes, you know what? Squeaker sounds like something way very random and particular kind of guy. I got Freddy Krueger on a Movie Monster assignment stream and Get Funky Day on the I Assign You a Day stream, for example. Sometimes I just go with whatever mood strikes me. Assignment streams are one of my favorite kind of streams because I just get to be insane. It just means I just wake up and be insane. I find a bunch of I spend my day looking up a bunch of silly things, and then I come out here with my silly little hat, and I sit down and I look at you silly little guys, and I go, I'm going to give you a silly little thing. My second favorite non-water flood, right after the alcohol-related floods, like the Dublin whiskey fire flood. There's this one where this guy saved his donkey by putting it in a bathtub. Or is that the alcohol flood? I think that's the alcohol flood. The Boston Molasses Disaster sounds like a dope band. It really does. Anyway, Sour Lad, because you're so sweet, I've assigned you the Molasses Flood. I think it's funny. I'm funny. Anyway, we're on ads, so this is going to give me a minute to pre-assign people that don't quite have an assignment yet. But yeah, how are you guys? We're on ads, so, you know, have you guys been learning a lot? Are you enjoying what you're learning? You're learning many things today. Listen, things you can only learn here. I mean, what would make you guys think of this? To be like, hey, I'm going to learn about the Boston Molasses Flood. I mean, most of us are grown people and we don't have time for this shit. Sometimes you got to learn something new. And this is just one of those days where you got to just learn something new. And so we're learning things. We're learning fun, new, great things. I lost the super glue for the cup I was going to glue. Son of a bitch. Education stream, not a cult. I never knew about the Boston Molasses disaster, but now I do. I'm always amazed at the amount of research you do for these. You guys don't even know. You guys don't even know. The next assignment stream we have, I'll spoil it because we're on ads right now, so nobody will hear this. The next assignment stream is torture devices. We're doing torture devices, and I looked up so many fucking torture devices. You guys have no idea. I had great fun with that. That's the next assignment stream. It's great. Listen, I love doing assignment streams. I don't care if at this point in time in my career, I no longer care if you guys don't like assignment streams. I'm going to keep doing them because I'm having fun. Nice. I get to sit down and be fucking insane for like a day and a half finding all the shit. And then I get to be insane for 2 hours being like, I think you would be this kind of torture device. It's going to be great. I love these, and I feel like they make, I just, like I was saying with the Valentine's Day cards, I just want you guys to feel included. I want you guys to, like, you know how, like, you have a favorite show? You know how, like, you're always like, I can't wait for the next episode of my favorite show. I can't wait to see what happens. I want Crew to be your favorite show. I want the characters of Crew to be your favorite person. I want you to guys to be like, oh man, I can't wait to see what Miss XT is gonna burn down this time. Oh, do you think Daddy will get his chairs back? I want you guys to not only be friends, but also to like think of your guys as like, rad ass dudes and be like, oh, I gave my friend Dinoauria a Valentine's Day card because they didn't get anyone. Surprise, I gave them a Dinoauria fucking card of Bits Blight that says bird up. Like, I want you guys to think of each other like little characters in a show that you're like, these are my favorite people, Also, I can't wait to share the torture one with you guys because I think it's going to be a fun assignment stream. That's what I want. But yeah, that was just me yapping during ads. Anyway, I'm going to catch up on chat and then we'll keep assigning people. I didn't do any pre-assignments while I was talking. I probably should have done some pre-assignments. I fucking didn't because I'm an idiot, but that's fine. Don't worry about that. That's neither here nor there. I did it for the memes. Most of them are named after women. I ran over a 4-centimeter wide flat bar. I had to spend $45 on a patch. Hog Hunter, what about flex tape? Can somebody... Phoenix Wolf, can you please grab the flex tape meme and put Hog Hunter's face on it for me, please? Thank you. I would appreciate that. I called being pulled apart by horses. That's on there. Drawn and coordinating is on there. I love assignment streams. Man, I love this family. Drop all other streamers to watch you. There's a torture museum in Amsterdam. Amsterdam would have a torture museum. I can't wait to know which finger Liam blew up with the fireworks this year. Wazzy, I gave my sister Donnie's Valentine's card and got my ice cream sandwiches revoked. Wazzy, I rescheduled my Thursday stream so that I could be here instead. That's how much I enjoy this shit. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you guys do that. Because I want that. I want you guys to feel loved and involved. I want you guys to be like, this is my fucking community. As much as I'm like, this is my fucking community, I want you guys to also be like, this is my fucking community. Anyway, we're up to Pinky. Pinky, are you ready? You were pre-assigned, I do believe. I just gotta find you on my fucking list. Did I not pre-assign Pinky? Did I fuck myself? Oh my god, I didn't even pre-assign Pinky. This is like the first time I feel Pinky wasn't pre-assigned. Oh my god. What do? I didn't pre-assign Pinky. Jesus fuck, what the fuck's wrong with me? Pre-assigned a lot of people, but not Pinky. No, I think I got one. I think I have one for you, buddy. Don't worry, Pinky. I rescheduled my college if that was the thing. Makes a mention to The Four Loves by C.S. Lewis. I don't know what that is. What's The Four Loves? Garlic bread? Off your game. I am. Pinky's like... Pinky and Big White Bear, I think, are the ones that I pre-assign the most. I think out of everybody, I think they're the ones that get pre-assigned the most. That and like Kakashi and Ace, because I know they'll be here. It's always like a toss-up of if Pinky and Big White will be here. But like, they're often pre-assigned. Anyway, Pinky, I have decided. I changed my mind. Pinky. Oh, thank you for a hydrate and stretch and a snack. I will do that. Thank you, Ballistic. Pinky, I am going to assign you Nick Wilde Lego statue. That's what this is. If you're like, What perhaps is that on the floor? Let me show you what it used to look like. Let me show you what this used to look like. This was a big old Nick Wilde Lego statue that was put on display for Zootopia, and then a child pushed it over. A child pushed over this fucking Nick Wilde statue, and it was in pieces on the floor. This guy worked so hard on it. Here he is building it. Look at how hard he worked, and then a kid pushed it over. I'm assigning you the Nick Wilde pushed over Lego statue. No, they killed my Sly Fox. Wow, I'm in pieces over this. Oh, that's the one the kid tried to hug. Yep. Somebody spent a fucking eon making a giant Nick Wilde statue, and an unattended child pushed it to the fucking ground. And that's what I'm assigning you. I'm assigning you fucking child pushed over. Anyway, carrying on. Jetson, I don't know if you're still here, but I hope you are, buddy. You're about to get assigned, so, like, roll up your sleeves. Not the only artwork destroyed by by a child. That's true, though. Children love destroying artwork. Jetson, here we go. Jetson, I am going to give you... right here. I know it's hard to tell with these pictures sometimes, and especially you'll see in the torture stream. Sometimes it's hard to get good pictures of things. However, for those of you who don't know what this is a little place you might not have ever heard of before. It's called Chernobyl. I'm going to assign Jetson the Chernobyl disaster. That's right. Roll up, Jetson. You're getting assigned Chernobyl. Enjoy that elephant's foot, buddy. Can confirm the destructive nature of children. Why am I putting Gunter on a flex tape meme? Because he got a hole in his tire. And he had to pay $45 for a patch job. And he should have just used flex tape. Just don't drop in the torture stream without any context, Wazzy. No. In the torture stream. You guys will see. When I put you guys in the torture machine, did I fucking pre-assign anybody in the torture stream? Hold on. I have it all set up. Let me go look if I pre-assigned anybody torture. Holy shit. Soren, Donnie, Bits, and Viking are all pre-assigned in the torture stream. So, get ready, everybody. We got 4 people pre-assigned in the torture stream. Is there a cow torture device there? Oh, well, there's a bowl. It's wonderful, cute animals and elephants' feet. They have a side amusement park. Exactly. Why do I have pre-assignment? What the fuck? It's pre-assigned in the torture stream. Don't you worry, buddy. Here, I'll show you guys. Hold on. Let me open another window for you guys. Look it. There's gonna be, hold on. Whoops, I can't show you that because there's nudity in that folder. Look. Look at all the things on here. Look at all the torture devices you guys are gonna get. It's gonna be a great torture stream, but we're not talking about that yet. Who gets assigned the Dinky Scruncher? Not the bowl made of bronze. Are the torture reassignments just how we would torture someone, or how you would torture us? It's how I would torture you. Bits, you got assigned garlic butter in an oven. Why did I get assigned Chernobyl? I wasn't here. Yeah, you did get it. What's Barney doing there? We'll get there when we get there, Ryura. You know the rules by now. We'll get there when we get there. actual, and it's based on an actual story. And I will, and I'll tell you guys. I'll tell you guys when we land there. There's an actual true story about it. So I had a different image put in there, but then when Matt saw it and saw the different image I had, he said, actually, you should put Barney because that was actually used, Wazzy. And I said, what? And he's like, yes, look into it. So I did, and that's why we have that. Anyway, Alaskan's up next. Are you ready? Don't worry about it. Where's my disaster worse than Miss XT's? I don't know, because, like, you know, people, irradiated bears or something. Something irradiated Chernobyl bears. I'm kind of surprised, because you're more tamed than me. I don't know. You know the rules, and so do I. Time to Google Barney torture device. Don't! You'll ruin it! You'll ruin it! I'm excited to teach you guys a thing. Isn't Mr. Wiggles music on that list? No, I think it was Iraq, and it was specifically Barney. Anyway, we're not on the torture stream yet. That's 2 weeks from now. You guys gotta wait until March. The first week of March, you get torture. Oh my God, we could set it up for the Ides of March. Oh my God. I could set it up for the 13th, right before the 13th, the fucking 12th. The 12th of March, you guys are getting a torture stream. Boom. Boom. Okay, carrying on. We're on Alaskan. Alaskan, I am assigning you the House of Wisdom. It was, it was literally kind of like a library where scholars would come and talk to each other and teach each other things and have a great time. And it housed so many great books and so many great thinkers of the time. And then it was destroyed by Mongols. So, yeah, a fun fact. Destroyed by Mongols. What are you talking about? This stream is already torture. No, it's not. This is the greatest stream you guys have been in today. Based Mongols? How dare you? How fucking dare you? I don't know anything about the Mongols except for fucking... Weren't they the villains in Mulan? Weren't they the villains in Mulan? Hello, Aussie, just passing by today. Hi, Sir Playa. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's all I know about them. That's it. Anyway, time for Steve, and Steve is gonna wonder what the fuck's happening with this one. But he's just gonna have to roll with it, and you guys just gotta live with your assignments. Sometimes you guys just gotta look at your assignments and live with it, and be like, this is my life then. Well, are Mongols the same as the Huns? I think so. The Huns were the villainous faction of the in Mulan. I mean, I've only been in this stream today, so yes, this is the best stream. See, exactly. Aquatic Wolf said, best stream I've been in today. Great review. Put it on the webpage. Anyway. No. I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna go with my original gut. I had one. I actually picked this one for you first, and then I've changed my mind. But I'm going back. I'm gonna butcher this name. Steve, I am assigning you the Namdedmun Gate. The Nanbedum Gate. It was burned down in protest. This is a gate in China, and it was burned down in protest. I think it was China. I feel like it's China. Let me double check. Oh, sorry, South Korea. Sorry, South Korean gate. Let me show you why I'm assigning Steve this. Angry man burned down Seoul Gate. A 69-year-old man upset over land dispute has admitted starting the fire in Seoul that destroyed a 14th century gate, considered one of South Korea's most treasured landmark, police said Tuesday. The suspect in The suspect in the blaze at the Nansterdam Gate was arrested late on Monday and was questioned overnight in police headquarters. The man, identified only by his family name, Che, spoke briefly with reporters Tuesday while being escorted from police. I cannot say enough how sorry I am to my children and to the public. The fire broke out Sunday night and burned down. Police found a can of paint thinner and leather gloves at the house of Che's ex-wife. He said the suspect complained about a land dispute with a development company, saying he did not get enough compensation from the developer for about 100 square meters in the Gwenyi province near Seoul. The suspect has been charged in 2006 with setting fire to Changyeon Palace in Seoul, which caused considerable damage. For that crime, he received a suspended sentence of 18 months in prison. Yay! It was a land dispute. It was 27 degrees Celsius today. Grass is greening. Grass is greening here, but that's because we're in a Chinook. And if you don't know what a Chinook is, it's basically Calgary gets cool special weather because we're cool. And it's in the middle of winter. We get fucking hot air comes and fucks up our shit for about a week and then fucks off and then it freezes again. Anyway. That's your assignment, stream. Or that's your assignment, Steve. Also, welcome to stream, Pibby. How are you? When is it not a land dispute? I mean, some of these are not a land dispute. Time for Hog Hunter. Hog Hunter, are you ready? As the most American out of all of us, because you fly a helicopter, you shoot things, and you're from Texas, I am assigning you the Star-Spangled Banner. From the Battle of Baltimore. This is, apparently, they won the Battle of Baltimore in 1812. And then some guy ripped it up and started giving it to people. He just started tearing it up. And fucked it up. Hold on, I'm reading and double checking that I'm right. The flag was A 2-inch by 5-inch fragment of the flag, red and white, with a seam down the middle, was sold at an auction in Dallas, Texas on November 30th in 2011. The snippet was presumably cut from the famous flag as a souvenir in the mid-19th century. The framed remnant came with faded handwritten notes saying a piece of the flag which floated over Fort McHenry over the time of bombardment.
It's my fur.
When Keyes composed the song of the Star-Spangled Banner. There you go. You're in a helicopter. I would have brought things down over land. Maryland King, Maryland King, Maryland King. There is no Maryland King. There's PA gang. You're echoing, Wazzy. I shouldn't be. I want chat to know that I thought I would be off the phone call I am on like 40 minutes ago. Good luck, buddy. If you're on phone with a customer service person, good luck. Yeah, Texas fucking it up. I also need chat to know that my cat keeps showing her butt. Please respond. Nice butt, cat. Clean that shit, buddy. Anyway, time for Big White Bear. Big White Bear, are you ready? Here we go. Goddamn PA gang. Big White Bear, I am assigning you the Parthenon, a big white building that got exploded by artillery shells. Everybody loves a fucking building exploded by artillery shells. It was in 1687. And they put, and it detonated gunpowder magazines stored inside. ripping the center of the ancient temple, destroying the roof, and leaving it in a ruined state. Yeah, it exploded from the inside. So please enjoy your big building destroyed from the inside by artillery shells. Crab game. Hey, it's Crab Rave, and we haven't had that yet. I can't wait for the Crab Rave. Me after Taco Bell. How dare you? How fucking dare you? Anyway, homeless, you're up next. And I'm going to give you the most homeless of them all. What did I miss now? Nothing, really. Carrying on. Homeless, are you ready? This is Dunster's Cobblestone Path. This is a very famous old path. It's very small, in an old Irish town, I believe. And, you know, it was old because it had been there since the town was formed. And so the city council decided to renovate it to be more walkable. So they dug up all the cobblestone to make it more walkable, but then everybody bitched about it and was like, it doesn't fit the aesthetic of the town. This is garbage. You guys did a bad job. So they had to redo it a second time. So that's the Cobblestone Path from Dunster. I think it's... I want to see. Where is it? Where the fuck is Dunster? I don't know. I don't know where Dunster is. They just say in Somerset, but that doesn't help me. I don't know where Dunster is. And this bitch didn't tell me. UK-ish. Figure it out. I don't know. Anyway, homeless, there you go. Oh, I like eating crabs. I like crabs. I don't like lobsters. I find lobsters are, I don't like getting the crab meat out myself, because I don't like the process of sucking it out of the legs. But I don't like lobsters because I don't think lobsters really have a flavor. Crab, I feel, has a little bit of a flavor. This path is shit. Do it again. Deep-fried Umbreon worm. Yes, you deep-fried jade. All right, time for Bits. Bits, are you ready? I'm assigning you the only bird on this list. He's going to be pissed. Now, I'm not saying this about you, but I'm saying this about you because it's a bird on the list. Come on down here, Bits. Bits, I'm assigning you the dodo, which is technically something that was destroyed by humans. It died because we don't have it anymore because it was overhunting and habitat loss. We don't have this bird no more. This bird extinct. So yeah. You don't like sucking the meat? No, I don't like sucking it out of the legs. I don't like it. You're sucking the meat. It's hard to suck the meat. I am the dodo. Damn you, Dutch. Dodo the dede with the doo-doo. Too bad the Dutch ate the dodos. But yeah. A cool bird we could have still had, but the motherfuckers fucking overhunted it. And now all we've got is this broke-ass statue of it. Didn't the dodo get its self-extinction? No, because it lost its habitat. Fun fact, the dodo is in the pigeon family. That's what she said. But yeah, dodo, it's extinct. So there you go, buddy. That's your fucking assignment. Please enjoy. Anyway, time for our bearded fellow. Are you ready, Viking? I'm assigning you something bearded. That's right. I'm assigning you because you like ancient Egypt. I'm assigning you King Tut's beard. It got broken off and then they super glued it back on very badly and then they had to redo the super glue because people noticed it was just badly super glued on and we're like, hey, what the fuck? Basically what happened was some motherfucker broke King Tut's beard off and then they were like, ah, fuck, and tried to fix it badly. And then somebody's like, wait a fucking minute, that looks awful. And it did look awful, so they had to fix it again. So Viking, I am assigning you King Tut's beard. I believe it was a security guard. I don't have in my notes here who it was. You guys should see my notes. My notes are dog shit. My notes literally say the thing, and then in parentheses, how it was destroyed. But yeah, I'm assigning you King Tut's beard. They should have used flex tape. Should have used flex tape, you guys. Fuck. We just gotta flex tape our problems. Man. How do I still have 18 requests? There's not even 18 dudes here. This is fucking embarrassing for everybody here involved. All of you should be embarrassed. Sanguine! Oh, I'm so glad Sanguine put theirs in. They were pre-assigned. Thank God. Sanguine was pre-assigned. Come here, Sanguine. Look at this blood smudge. Except, psych, that isn't a blood smudge. That's lipstick, baby. This is Cy Twombly's all-white panel painting that some bitch kissed. That's right. There is a beautiful panel of paintings that were mostly all white with very fine details on them that some guy named Cy Twombly painted. And then some other artist bitch was like, it's so beautiful. And then she kissed it with her fucking lipstick. And it smudged and ruined the painting because the lipstick was made with wax, which is very hard to take off of paintings. And they couldn't restore it back to its normal thing. And then when they sued her in court, she said, I like to think that Mr. Twombly would love what happened with this paint because with his painting, because it shows how overcome with emotion I am about art. And art is beautiful and fantastic, and I don't regret kissing this priceless piece of art at all. So basically she sucked ass. So yeah, I'm assigning you the all-white panel that got smooched. Did she win that lawsuit, though? I don't think she did. Back from the bathroom, never trust farts. Go change your pants. I mean, I'm here because I woke up and I'm eating breakfast. Fun fact, my mom had a super expensive Egyptian mythos-based chess set, and I didn't realize how expensive it was. And I went to school one day, and while the bigger pieces got shattered, I had panically fixed that bitch with cold glitter nail polish. I learned early in life that nail polish is great for fixing small statue objects. It's wild that King Tut's actual beard, not the one in the sarcophagus. Wait, what? It was his actual beard? This lady, judge of this art made me made me so down bad, I swear. I got so chubbed up about the art. That's a horrible mental image. I'd buy it. She's innocent. I can fix her. God damn it, Steve. Anyway, Sanguine, that is yours. Time for Comfort Lycanthrope. And you know what? Let's just get to it. Let's just come on down for it. Let's just get down bad for it. Where is this? This will be in purple. There we go. Here it is. Lycanthrope, I am assigning you the 1964 World's Fair Space Station. This was a space station replica they set up for the 1964 World's Fair. What happened to it? They chainsawed it down. It was a beautifully done work of art, and then they fucking chainsawed it. Some of the bigger pieces got saved, but for the most part, it was chainsawed, and we'll never have it again. Oh, so she's a sociopath, like a lipstick, like it's like a blood and being overjoyed. Okay, now I know what we have to do, crew. We have to get Wazzy to bite a painting. So that I'm known forever? Streamer... Oh, I gotta get close enough to a painting to bite it. Anyway, it was chainsawed down. Time for Aztec, who luckily was also pre-assigned. Curse you, Tenji. Chainsaw. We're on Aztec. Aztec, you're here. Aztec, I'm assigning you this because it is the most insane thing on this list. Out of everything here, it is the most insane. So sit down and hold on because this one's a wild ride. Aztec, I am assigning you footage of Doc Ellis's perfect game. Doc Ellis This baseball player pitched an entirely perfect game while he was high on LSD. They were so embarrassed that he was high on LSD, they locked away this footage. Some people say it still exists and it's locked away. Other people say it was destroyed. But this man, while tripping on LSD, pitched a fucking perfect game of baseball. Do you know how hard that is? Like at an Olympic level fucking sport, fucking pitching a perfect game while high on I've never been on LSD. But I feel like that's what a fucking thing that is. The lipstick lady kissed the space station and they superglued King Tut's beard to her. Exactly! That's the proper punishment. LSD is my anti-steroid. Is it an anti-steroid? I have no idea if it makes you better at games or not. But that's not what matters here. What matters is this man tripping on LSD fucking did baseball real good. I don't know a lot about baseball, but I know a perfect game. It sounds like you did baseball good. I bet you could do it, Wazzy. What, bite a painting or pitch a perfect game on LSD? I can probably imagine I pitch a perfect game on LSD. I don't know. I've never been on LSD. I don't even... Listen, I'm such a square. I don't even know where to find LSD. I wouldn't even know where to begin. I don't even know what the letters in LSD stand for. Liquid solvent, drug, little sippy drink. Oh, little sippy drink, like a chocolate milk. Wazzy, the most esports gamers are on LSD. Are they? Where do you even get it? LSD makes you better at anything if the hallucinations give you good advice, but they rarely do. LSD, large Steam Deck. Oh, man, I can only dream of owning a Steam Deck someday. You know who else has never been on LSD? My mom. Little sippy drink. I've never had little sippy drink. Lysergic acid dithalaside. I don't know what that is, Quattro. Is that the LS? I don't know what that means. Like, I know that's LSD, but I don't understand what that means. It stands for some sort of chemical formula. Thank you, Quattro. LSD buffs up music talents. I don't know what... Listen, I know the only word I understand in that sentence, Quattro, is acid. I get my PCP by the gallon. I don't even know where to get PC... I don't know any of these. I don't know what any of these are. I don't even know. I don't even know where these are. I don't even know what they are. I don't even know what they do to you. The only high I've been is weed, and that's only because it's legal in Canada, and they give it to me in a delicious little gummy. And I go, yum, 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 a candy gummy, and then I lose one sensation in my facial area. It's always a different sensation. Sometimes it's hearing, sometimes it's taste, sometimes it's seeing. It's always a different sensation. I lose a sensation. And then I laugh for 5 hours, and then I have a nap. Large sleeping ducks. Maybe some artist took some LSD to make art. I bet you could pitch a perfect game on Ritalin. Man, you'd have no idea, Quattro. I could do so many things on fucking... What? It used to be Vyvanse. What's the new one? Or the old one? Adderall! I could do so many things on Adderall. You don't even know. Anyway... We're looking at a beautiful picture here, and I bet you guys are wondering who got assigned this. For those of you who don't know, this is Potato Jesus. This is a picture of Jesus that was repainted by an 83-year-old woman, I think. Potato Jesus. Will this bring it up for me? Here we go. Before I tell you who got assigned this, let's look into the history. This is what it originally looked like. This is what Jesus originally looked like, and then this is the recreation. So let's learn a little bit. It was, by all accounts, an unremarkable painting by an unremarkable painter tucked away in a church in an unremarkable Spanish town. This place, to be precise. The problem was, it was only... this person was only 80 years old and had the problem was the painting was already old and began to fade. Jesus' crown looked less thorny. His face has lost his sheen. His crimson tunic slowly flaking off, as you can see. This distressed Celia, an 80-year-old petitioner who was, as luck would have it, also an amateur artist. So with the priest's blessing, she got to work, layering heavy blocks of color onto the fresco. She intended to apply finesse to the Savior's face, but was called away from town before she could finish the job. In the interim, the town's cultural association uncovered her handiwork. Horrified, it posted before and after photographs of the painting to its blog under the headline, The Unspeakable Fact. That's Potato Jesus, everybody. She functions better on ADHD drugs, but doesn't have ADHD, you guys. I don't! Well, I don't have ADHD Toxicure, but does well on ADHD prescribed meds. Honestly, I couldn't have painted that thing better myself. Absolute masterwork. Anyway, I bet you're wondering who this got assigned to. And I'm going to call them down to the arena right now. Please join us on stage, Phoenix Wolf. Come and receive your assignment, Potato Jesus. Fun fact, did you know there's probiotic sodas? I don't doubt that. I want antibiotic sodas. Just put fucking Benylin or whatever in your fucking... Just Coca-Cola Benylin. Oh, man. Anyway, there you go. Potato Jesus going to the member of the Potato Mafia. There you go. Please enjoy Phoenix Wolf. Please enjoy Potato Jesus. One of the ones that sparked this meme, when Ryuro requested the Library of Alexandria and also Potato Jesus. Anyway, coming up is Goose Rune. Where will we put Goose Rune? Oh, fuck. Hold on. Hold on. I fucked up things. There we go. Okay. We need the Good Job Potato back. It's 2026 now. The Good Job Potato was for 2025. You have not earned your Good Job Potato for 2026 yet. You haven't done anything to deserve your potato. Anyway, let's give this one to Goose Room because I think it's a fun one. Oh, fuck. Goose Room, come here. Fuck. I'm fucking it up in the background, everybody. Fucking up everything in the background. Goose Rune, I am assigning you rock art of Lake Mead National Park. This is beautiful rock art sketched eons ago by our forefathers. And then some motherfucker with a paintball gun showed up and shot up the place. That's paintball juice on there. That's paintball paint. That some motherfucker hit this bitch with a paintball gun. Like a sociopath. So I'm assigning you the rock art that was destroyed by paintball. But I do good things all the time. I deserve a potato. I'm here. If we do something very, very good, can we get a Crew of the Decade potato? If I make it to a 10-year anniversary. I think I've done a good job of not dying so far this year. It's fucking February, you bastards! Paintball juice is the worst ball juice. Paintball juice is the third worst ball juice. I, too, am destroyed by the militaristic tendencies of our youth. Exactly. I'm assigning you... God. I'm assigning you this mostly because, like, as a youth, I remember shooting things. I used to go skunk hunting, and I intend to make an animation of this, so if I ever do, please forget you heard this story. I used to go skunk hunting as a child, and by that I mean my dad got us a fuck ton of water guns and put us in the back of his truck and then drove us around town on a hot summer day where we then sprayed people with water guns, and we called it skunk hunting. It's been a rough year. Stayed out of the hospital so far. Is that good? I mean, yes, technically, I guess. Anyway, Fish is up next, and Fish with their old ancient bones. I hope they're ready to see what they're assigned today. Come here with your old ancient bones. You knew what you were getting. I mean, public service if it was a hot day. Fish, I'm assigning you screensavers. They are destroyed. It's because LCD screens do not burn out. And so we have destroyed screensavers. We no longer get screensavers anymore. As they are destroyed. Maze was my favorite. A lot of people say Pipes, but Pipes is not the one. Maze. It's all about Maze. My favoritist of them all. All right, anyway, coming up. We've got Closet Brony. I think I'm gonna sign Closet Brony this one, just because it's fucking the tale of tragedy that happens to this one is really funny. So I am assigning Closet Brony Remembrance of the Night's Watch. This is a big, huge painting. Look at this lady. That's her actual size compared to the actual painting. This painting was stabbed on several different occasions. Not just once, not just twice. Several different occasions. This fucking painting was stabbed. Also, despite being stabbed on several occasions, it was also sprayed with acid. I don't know what it is. People do not like this painting. They are out to fuck this painting up. This is a picture of one of the many times it was being restored after being stabbed. I used to change the texture on the maze to make it more disorienting. I miss screensavers. My parents got a computer and Bananas in Pajamas screensaver, and I loved it. Acid, yummy. But not LSD. 2 LSDs on one stream. Anyway, it's time for Snake. And I'm so glad Snake sprayed with LSD by a baseball player. People with beef of this painting crazy style. You weren't here when the guy punched one. Anyway, it's time for Snake. Some of you, most of you, hopefully, know this image. This image is burned into your fucking retinas. From the year was 2001. And the world would never be the same again. After this, we had to take off our shoes at airports like insane people. We used to not have to do that. There was so much fear-mongering and awful things that happened after this. I am assigning Snake the Twin Towers. They were destroyed by terrorism. I literally wrote in the brackets, terrorism planes. I'm assigning Snake the Twin Towers because Snake wasn't alive for the Twin Towers. Snake never lived this cultural event. I was a child. I was pulled into a fucking gymnasium with an old TVC of a television to watch this unfold in real life. Okay? This was all over the news. I, a child, was pulled in for current events to watch this in a fucking gymnasium on a little fucking television. And we had to watch this and be like, we don't know what happened. I didn't even know where New York was. What an insane thing that happened. And since then, I have lived through many once-in-a-lifetime events. I lived through this. I lived through 3 once-in-a-lifetime recessions going into my 4th. I've lived through COVID. I've lived through Y2K. I've lived through many, many things. Anyway, Snake doesn't know what 9/11 is, and I think I should gatekeep 9/11 from him. But instead, I shall assign him 9/11 so he will know what happened with 9/11. It wasn't even your country. I didn't even exist during that. I was -4 years old. I was still a baby during 9/11 because I was born a year early. What do you mean you were born a year early? That doesn't happen. I was a toddler when this happened. I thought it was a movie. That event is how I learned that my mom might actually be a secret agent. She was assigned to the Pentagon at the time. We were living in Germany, and her job to call my dad's job, like, we can't find this lady. Does your soldier know where she is? Same as it ever was. Wait a minute, Noella. You're German? And you are allergic to garlic and onion? And you are awake all night? And you have fangs? You're not beating these vampire allegations. I'm just saying. Still don't know where New York is. I still don't know where it is. I've been there, though. The most insane thing happened to me when I actually went to New York, because for those who don't know, Froggy lives near New York, but we had to fly into New York to get to Froggy. Anyway, so we flew in, and the most insane thing happened to me. A fucking car rolled up as we were waiting for Froggy to come pick us up from the airport, and a truck rolled up, and he opened the door for a guy to come in the truck, and as he opened the door, just an uncomfortable amount of potatoes just fell out and rolled on the ground, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? Just all these fucking potatoes went fucking everywhere. It was insane. No, I'm American. My dad was military stationed to Germany. And we all went with him. Creature of the night. Born a year early. While the vampires are from Eastern Europe, Romania, and Turkey, not Germany. What is Romania if not also Germany? They're the same place, pretty much. They're like next to each other. They're holding hands. Romania's just like southern Germany, I feel. Is it not? They're next to each other? They're holding hands, having a fun time. He was from Idaho. It's just how we keep our trucks pre-mashed before we get home. Romania's like several countries east of Germany. Was he about to piss off all Europeans with that one? I don't know enough geography for this conversation. Fine, Wazzy. Canada's just northern USA. You're an American then. Wazzy, you don't know where anything is. Here goes Wazzy again with the Europe being Germany and Europe being Denmark. 9/11 happened during 2001. I was born in 2000. Romania is near New York. Romania could be anywhere. Romania could be inside you right now. Any one of us in the room could be a Romanian right now. Anyway, I will start Hydrate and Snack, and also we will assign Rose Meadow. Rose Meadow, I am assigning you the Sibylline books. A beautiful set of illustrated books that were destroyed in a fire. This is a picture of them being destroyed. They were books about, like, nature and shit, and they got destroyed in a fire. What a horrifying thing and time. So, yeah. I'm assigning you the Sibylline books. Sibylline books. Also, it's a pretty name. Sibylline. Anyway, speaking of fucking vampires, it's time for Noella to be assigned something. What do I think a vampire would like? What's something I think a vampire would like? Oh, I think a vampire would relate to this. Hold on. I figured it out, actually. Too bad they were flammable. What a time to join the stream. Maybe the real Romanians were the friends we made along the way. Kat, did you see your Valentine's Day cards? I made Valentine's Day cards for everybody, and I just want you guys to like them and appreciate them. You could tell I'm such a kiss ass. I just want people to like me. I'm like, I made you guys Valentine's Day cards. Anyway, Noella, I'm assigning you the Thialine. I always butcher this name. I never know how to say it every time I see it, and then I have to be like, what the fuck is the name of this thing? This is technically it was a cryptid for a while. It's not a cryptid. It's a real thing.
Thylacine.
Thylacine. Okay, thank you. A thylacine. Basically, presumed cryptid. It was actually like a little Tasmanian tiger kind of thing. Again, overhunted to extinction. And habitat loss also got rid of it. It's just a little guy. They're very cute. They're little guys. Much like vampires, get overhunted. You know. I asked Wormrack, and he said yes. Yay! I'm at GameStop. What game should I get, Wazzy? A Funko Pop of your mom. ADHD meds. Castles and towers. Vampires like a brooding girl with a single dad. Yeah, exactly! Anyway, I'm assigning you them. I really like them. I think they're cute looking. Too bad we fucking murdered them all. Too bad we fucked that up, didn't we? God, did I pre-assign Diana? I feel like I did, but I don't know if that's true or not. There's too many names on here. How do a dude like me with fucking... Oh, I didn't pre-assign Diana. Okay, thank God. Okay, cool. Uh-oh. I fucked things up. We're fine. I'll get you a Funko Pop. Go fuck yourself. How about you go Funko yourself? Unrelated, a large chunk of Tasmanian devils were the death of their own selves because they gave each other Tasmanian devil-specific cancerous disease via scratching each other. The last Tassie tiger was named Benjamin. He froze to death after being locked out of his zoo enclosure. Oh, no. We have 37 people here, but subtract 25 people. You get 12 dudes. Yeah, see, we got our 12 dudes here. Why do I still have like 19 assignments on 12 fucking dudes? Anyway, Reanimal comes out tomorrow. I was like February's weird dream for a horror game, but then I remembered it's Friday the 13th tomorrow. It's also like $50 goddamn dollars, so I'm not buying Reanimal anytime soon. It's $50 goddamn dollars. Anyway, time for Diana. Diana, because I don't rightly know where you live, I'm assigning you Kitsalt, BC. That's Kitsalt, British Columbia. A real fucking place. A real fucking place. It was a mining town in BC. Then everybody got evicted because the mine shut down and they closed it down. And now only one guy has the key to the city. And this is like the only standing structure in there. And I'm assigning you it because I don't know rightly where you live. So, please enjoy. Today I can't watch the stream because their head hurts very bad, but they want to destroy that effect. That's how we do things in this house or not. I don't like doing that, but if we come to the end of stream, I'll assign them something. If there's still stuff to be assigned, I still have a lot of assignments for not having 12 dudes here. Anyway, Wi-Fi, you're up. Oh, Wi-Fi, I know good I'm giving you. Wi-Fi, I'm giving you the Virgin Mary's finger. You might be like, what do you mean, Wazzy? Why the Virgin Mary's finger? Because this statue of the Virgin Mary lost its finger when a tourist tried to high-five it too hard. A too hard of a high-five snapped her goddamn pinky off. And that is your assignment. That's the real thing. He put his hand up to the Virgin Mary and fucking snapped it off. Snapped it the fuck off. So there you go. Time for Flareon. Boopy tourists. Dino high-five the statue. Flareon, I'm going to assign you the Cotton Library, which was also destroyed by a fire. Not as devastating as the Library of Alexandria, but apparently this very old famous building also had a couple of rare books inside when it got burnt to the fucking ground. So, yeah. Please enjoy your fucking on fire library. Did you set the fire? Where were you in like the 16th century or whenever the fuck this burnt down? It's also in the States somewhere. Hold on. I didn't write down enough about anything. The Cotton Library. Oh, where were you in fucking... It doesn't say. When's the fire? When does it say the fire happened? The Cotton Fire. Here we go. October, the 23rd of October, 1731. A fire broke out in which 13 manuscripts were lost while over 200 others faced severe destruction and water damage. Boom! Where were you? Flareon. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. Anytime. Wait, time for Squeaker. Squeaker, are you ready? Oh no, I'm going to give you this one because I think this one is fun. Squeaker, welcome to your very first assignment stream. I hope you enjoy what's going to happen to you here. This is a very fun one to me, personally. I think it's funny. Hold on. This is the Lucian Floyd plant painting. This is an approximation of what it could look like. We don't actually know what it was look like because it was crushed in a trash compactor. That's right. A bunch of people were cleaning out stuff and they took a very expensive painting and threw it into the garbage, and then they were like, where did that painting go? And it wound out, it was in the trash compactor and was destroyed. So we don't actually know what it looked like because it was smished into nothingness. So, there you go. Please enjoy, Squeaker. And now time for Valiant. Oop, I clicked the wrong button. Valiant, come here. I'm giving you this one because it looks like this guy's got a dinky. This is the UNESCO cave painting. People actually chipped away at it and stole it. They tried to steal this man's dinky. This is a very old cave painting, and motherfuckers came in with a fucking chisel and tried to chip it away and steal parts of it. This is the best picture I could get of the damage that happened. But yeah, I'm assigning you an almost stolen cave dinky for you to inspect. You just wouldn't download a dinky. No, but you could steal it from a cave wall. And that is, that's Valiant. That's fucking Valiance. Anyway. Time for Excalibur. Excalibur? Come here, buddy. I am going to assign you... I'm gonna fucking butcher this name. Oh, we're on ads. I can't even assign you. I can't even assign you right now. We're on ads. We gotta wait. We just gotta sit here and wait. We just gotta twiddle our thumbs and wait. How are you guys doing? Well, dinkies, I've been to that party before. How are you guys doing? What are you guys up to? What's happening around here? Will you guys do that? I'm gonna fucking, I'm gonna pre-assign people in the background. You guys tell me what you're doing, and I'm gonna sit here and, you know, and, just fuck around with stuff. You know, like a cool person. And just, you know, I'll just highlight things in the background so I know who I'm assigning things to. I'm watching the stream before I sleep for work tomorrow. You should probably go to sleep. You don't want to fucking go to bed all fucking sweepy weepy. That would suck ass. I'm just, assigning things in the background, making things all neat. I've got a minute to do it. You guys got time. You guys got time to do.
Can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen?
What's that? Me up.
That's
My Furby.
That's just how it goes here. Oh boy. I will rechat in a minute. I'm just like quickly pre-assigning people things in the background. I had one for a person and now I can't find it. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Well, maybe I'll zoom out and look around and be like, ah, yes, that was it. Ah, yes, that was it. Okay, cool. I thought of things. Don't worry. I've remembered what things are going where.
Hello.
Okay. Okay. I think I've got it. I think I have it. Okay, we're back from ads. Are we? Yes? Cool, cool, cool. Sorry, everybody. Let me catch up on chat, and then we'll carry on. The Geeky Cave is a rad superhero lair. Who else needs to sit here and wait? I'm watching the stream before I work tomorrow. I'm all right, thanks, Wazzy. You did some reading earlier. Not as much as I should have done, but some. I've got some time to myself today, so I'm good. I was sick as shit 2 days ago. I'm feeling a lot better now. That's good. Got back from taking a shower. Also bumped my shin on shiny metal. I thought it was nothing, but now it's swollen. Ugh. I fucked up my leg today. I don't know what the fuck I did. I'm drinking water because my sister took my purple Red Bull because of the flu. Ugh, gross. Oh yeah, it's not the shin. All right, are you guys ready? Going back. Excalibur. I'm assigning you Cognac Vintage 1788 bottle. This is a bottle of vintage cognac. I don't know how to say it. It's an alcohol. It was vintage. A rich guy pulled it out at a party and was like, look at my vintage cognac. And then some other guy was like, let me see that. And then so he saw that. And then he dropped it. It's kind of like Excalibur being pulled from the stone, except it's a bottle of alcohol being dropped on the floor. So it's the same thing, but backwards. You get where I'm you see where I'm coming, right? You're gonna fucking you guys see where I'm going with this, right? You guys are picking up what I'm putting down here, right? Right? You're picking this up. You pull out the legendary booze from the floor to be crowned King of Ireland. He saw that. To the ground. It's pronounced cognac. That sounds disgusting. Who would drink something called cognac? Anyway, carrying on. Cookie, you're up next. Cookie, I pre-assigned you. Ha ha ha. That's a joke. Where are you? Ah, yes, there you are. It's a bourbon. I don't know what that means. Cookie, I am assigning you the Nanjing China tombs. These were tombs in China. How were they destroyed, you may ask? Workers accidentally destroyed them while they were building an IKEA. There was an IKEA, had to go in this spot, and so they started destroying everything, and then we're like, whoops, this is a bunch of ancient tombs. we didn't know we didn't know that this was here. And so they accidentally destroyed it. From what I understand, the IKEA had to move, but yeah. I only know because I get bullied for I pronounce it the same way you did. Oh, that's fair. But yeah, I'm assigning you almost an IKEA. Was almost an IKEA. Wizard, are you ready? I've picked you the most wizard thing I could get. There it is. Are you ready for your wizard ass fucking thing? This is the Bhopal gas leak. The Bhopal plant gas leak. Also known as the Bhopal disaster. Boop, boop, boop. On December 3rd, 1984, over 500,000 people in the vicinity of the Union Carbide India Limited pesticide plant in Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh, India, were exposed to the highly toxic gas methyl isonolate, which was considered the world's worst industrial disaster. I'm making you see wizard shit. Others estimate over 8,000 died within 2 weeks of the incident occurring. Another 8,000 or more died from grass-related diseases. In 1989, the United States paid $470 million to settle the litigation stemming from the disaster. Yeah. The tank was removed from its foundations and set aside. Yeah. Safety systems were malfunctioning, and many of the valves and lines were in poor condition. Whoopsie poopsie! That actually just a spell gone wrong. My bad, guys. Exactly. I gave you the most wizard shit I could find. Please enjoy your gas leak. Oh, man. What fun this is. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are. Rosenko, I'm giving you one. Rosenko, come on up here. Boop, 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 boop. There he is. This little fucking guy. Thank you, Wazzy. I feel seen. Good. That's all I wanted. I want you guys to have a fun time. I thought that's kind of wizard. He is like killing 8,000 people in a gas leak. That seems pretty wizard-ass behavior. I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast gas leak. Rosenko, I'm assigning you the Dom Sebastian I statue. Dom Sebastian I. It's a statue. It was hanging up high. A guy climbed up to it, and it fucking fell. He fucking knocked that shit down. He was like a cat, just fucking pushed over this entire statue. And it shattered on the ground. So, yay! Good fucking times. They glued King Tut's beard to it. They can glue King Tut's beard to fucking anything, really. You can glue it anywhere. So it says signed, I'm gonna go to sleep. Good. Go to bed. You can also just check later in the Discord if you can't stay. They're always up in the Discord. Oh, Soren, my friend. Are you ready? Look at this fucking monstrosity here with the green wizard shit coming out of it. With this fucking backpack in here. Soren, what do you think this is? Soren, what do you think you are responsible for? Soren, this is the Fontana della Barocca. It was a fucking historic fountain. It was destroyed by a football riot. Not soccer football. Football. The football, kind of fucking football. Fucking kicking real football riot. Fucking, I don't know what team fucking, hold on. Let me see if I can even find what team fucking, I can't even find it. I can't find it now. I don't even know what teams were playing, but they fucking destroyed a fountain in a riot, and I feel like that's very much your energy. I feel you very much would destroy things in a riot. It got broken like the Patriots did last week. And Quattro, are you ready for yours? I fucking hope you are. You may be wondering why I'm assigning you this, but let me explain. This is the Senator. It's a tree. It's a very big tree, and I'm assigning you this very big, very ancient old tree for a very specific reason. The reason I'm assigning you the Senator the tree is because it was tragically burnt down in a fire. But not just any fire, not just a normal fire. This 3,500-year-old tree was burned down. And I'm trying to find a picture of the person who did it. Nope, nobody's giving me a picture of who did it. Well, oh yeah, I got one!
Watch your profanity.
The Senator was burned down by 26-year-old Sarah Barnes after she admitted to setting fire to one of the oldest trees in the world.
Fuck yeah!
She admitted to starting the fire at the base of the tree as a light source so she could see what she was doing. Do you know what she was doing? She was smoking meth. She was smoking meth and burned down a tree. So, there you go. There's your fun thing. Does it say in here the myth? But yeah, we're talking about a tree that was 100 years old when Moses was here. No, it wasn't. Anyway, Florida woman with meth pipe burned it down in a fit of trying to see what she was doing with meth. Like, yeah, meth 5 life. Yeah, that makes sense. Some people will do anything to get their fix, including burn down a tree. It's fine. I'm going to assign this because I think it's funny to me personally. Jimmy, I'm assigning you something. I don't know where it is. It's blue, probably. It's probably in the blue line. It is in the blue line. Jimmy. Actually, I changed my mind. Jimmy, I'm assigning you. Get ready for the cheers, everybody. I'm assigning you Pennsylvania Station. Pennsylvania Station was destroyed for Madison Square Garden. Yeah! They destroyed Pennsylvania Station for Madison Square Garden. And that is your assignment. Please enjoy Madison Square Garden overtaking you. This beautiful area, a perfectly fine working area, destroyed for Madison Square Garden. And time for Draconi Cat. Cat, what are we going to put you? Oh, I'm going to put this because she was elbowed in the tit. Cat, I am assigning you Picasso's Dream Painting. This is a beautiful painting of a woman. There's actually a nipple here. You can't quite see it, but there's a nipple there. How was this one destroyed? It was elbowed in the tit the night before it was sold. Somebody had closed the deal on selling it. The owner was enthusiastically talking about how he had sold this very expensive Picasso painting and elbowed it right in the tit. So, I'm assigning you Picasso's Dream Painting. Quentin Horty on me now. Elbowed in the haunt curse. This is why you don't talk with your hands, everybody. Just a hint of areola. Wow, how thematic. Dead ass. Fucking... It's probably Twitch safe. It's fine. Fuck off with your cookies. The there's a part where he says, he accidentally whacked the masterpiece with his elbow, leaving a silver dollar-sized hole and scuttling the detail. Bloomberg reports that the restoration may have well been part of the deal. The restoration seems to be factored into the price. Wynn, who says his publicist says gestures while he talks, suffered from retinitis pigmentosus, an eye disease that affects peripheral vision. He struck the painting with his right elbow earlier this month while entertaining his guests at his Las Vegas casino, including Barbara Walters and screenwriters Nora Ephron and Nicholas Piccioli. He created a hole the size of a silver dollar in the left forearm. Oh shit, look what I've done, Wynn said, according to Ephron, who gave her account in a blog. And there you go. You know who would fall apart too if that happened to me? That's fair. And Moxon Box. Well, you know what? Moxon Box. Let's give you the Royuan Kaku. The Royuan Kaku. Basically Japan's first skyscraper. It was destroyed in an earthquake. The very first time they had a skyscraper. An earthquake fucked it up. So Moxon Box, I'm assigning you Japan's first fucking skyscraper. And that's been our stream. I know what you're thinking. Wazzy, what would you have? It's very simple, everybody. I would have the internet. The enshittification of the internet. I remember when the internet wasn't fucked up. I remember back then. I remember logging on and going on to a Pokemon chat room to talk about the first 151 Pokemon and how to get Mew from under the truck with a bunch of people. There was no ads. We just had a nice little time. It was a great time back then. But technically, I'm part of the enshittification of the internet. Right now is an ad read. Hey, have you ever been living your life and been like, I need product? Well, Wazzy got product for you. I, too, can be an internet shill. We need to stop calling them influencers. We got to start calling them internet shills. I'm going to be honest with you. As a fucking fellow internet shill, buy my fucking merch or some shit. It doesn't fucking matter. Fuck, anybody trying to sell you stuff, that's all anybody's doing these days. All anybody wants to do is just fucking sell you shit on the internet. It sucks major ass, and I fucking hate it. I hate the enshittification of the internet. I hate how many ads there are. Have you ever gone to a fucking fandom Wikia page? Have you ever tried to go on a fandom Wikia page and you're on your phone and indicted with like 9 million fucking ads in your life? Have you ever been watching a fucking YouTube video and they go, and now a word from our sponsors? Have you ever been listening to a murder case on Audible or some shit and all of a sudden they look at you in the face and they go, Janie was stabbed 47 times. And now a word from our sponsors. Fucking, this is bullshit. This is fucking, I hate it. I hate ads. I hate everything. Like, listen, I understand the needs for ads. I say as we run ads on this fucking channel so that I can pay to continue. But like, honestly, it's not like as a kid, we used to get commercials and we would just take a little break. And that's when you would run to the TV to get your little snack. And then you run back to sit down and watch your favorite television show program. It's not that bad. But like, fuck! Wazzy, I'm a fan of that one guy / anything. I would not buy $300 of merch if that one guy on it a month. It's all ads and AI generated. You need to pay for basic features and spaghetti code. I know it's terrible, and none of those horny MILFs are even in my area. I've never once seen any of the horny MILFs in my area. No hot girls. My penis isn't any bigger. There's no hot girls in my area. Fucking, I gotta fucking think of a web page right now. Fucking fine. I'll just bring up the thing I was just looking at. This senator. Look it. I'm gonna go here to Spectrum News. Okay, well I have an ad blocker on, so like this might not work as well as I wanted because ad block, but like here. Okay, my ad blocker's working at least. Meth addict burns world's oldest tree to the ground. Come on, you gotta give me some ads or something, buddy. No. Okay. Well, fuck. Just imagine there were ads going all the time. Just go to YouTube. It's full of ads. Targeted ads for Wazzy. Hot goth girls in your area. No, I'll show you my targeted ads. Hold on. I want to make sure that everything's chill on here before I fucking bring this up for you guys. I want to make sure that everything's chill and it's not going to be too weird. I can't bring up the too weird stuff. I just got to quickly check and then find an ad on this page. The main place I see ads are on Tumblr. So I'm just going on. They're actually pretty good about not giving a bunch of ads. So it's taken me a minute to find an ad on Tumblr. Damn, good job, Tumblr. It's taken me a minute. It's taken me a good hot minute. I'm just trying to make sure, because Tumblr's like, hey, there's titties sometimes. So I have to like be prepared for if the titties happen. Okay, anyway, this isn't an ad, but this is, like, close enough. Why are women putting wasps' nests in their vagina? Like, come on. This is the acidification of the internet, and we're all part of it. We're all part of it. We're all part of this hellscape, and we're all putting wasps' nests in our vaginas. What a fucking hellscape we live in. Man. Anyway, that's been our stream for the day. Remember, keep your fucking vagina away from any wasp nests. Oh god, there's a lot of fucking... I'm sorry. Why is there 42 new messages in Talk Secure memes? Have you motherfuckers been talking in the meme channel again? Come the fuck here. Come the fuck here. Look at the top here. 42 new messages. Look at that. Do you see that? 42 new Were you cunts talking in the goddamn fucking... meme channel again? This better all be memes, because I swear to God, I'm banning every single motherfucker that's been chatting in the meme channel. I'm not even fucking kidding. There's 42 messages. 42 fucking messages in the goddamn meme channel. Anyway, we didn't get to see this one yesterday. Stream ended before this got posted. But Matt coming in at the end of stream without his fucking shirt on. Oh, man. That one was funny. That one genuinely made me laugh. Levi/me, Wazzy. Yeah, I'll kill that fucking guy. Oh, Levi. Ryura right before stealing all the scrolls in the library. You do it. Good thing I already smuggled all those scrolls out of there. Remember when your plants exploded at work, Ace? Wazzy remembers. Wazzy does remember when your pants exploded at work, Ace. I guess Matt was just too sexy for his shirt. Crimes Ryura is convicted of stealing from and burning the Library of Alexandria. Yeah, Ryura. Before the second temple burning, Athena, I've come to get my stuff. I brought fire. You guys think Ryura set the Library of Alexandria on fire? Oh, I know they did. Snake after he gets on the internet for 5 minutes. Ah! Goodbye, Snake. Go find out what 9/11 is. Hey, Liz. What's up, Nana? I got you an early Valentine's card. I'm sure you'll like it. Oh, how sweet of you to give a big sister your card before Valentine's Day. Hold on. Sit on my face. Nana, what the fuck is this? Don't worry about it. No ice cream sandwiches for you then, little missy. Why are you hitting on your sister? What the fuck is wrong with you? Wazzy's request. Flex tape! See, Hog Hunter, you just gotta put flex tape on your tire. Listen, it'll work. Since you did the bit and they won't give them to you, I got you some ice cream Sammies. Yay, ice cream Sammies! I sawed this bone in half! Hog Hunter, no! Oh, Hog Hunter. I don't know where to put this. Live, breaking news. All-out brawl at local Denny's. 12 dudes dead. Look at all my 12 dudes. All my 12 dudes here. We get a nice set of 12 dudes here. I love it. All right, carrying on. What's our next one? I've broken it. There we go. Stop talking in the meme channel. Wazzy with her LSD. Yay! Little sippy drink. Yay! I love little sippy drink. That deer just ran out in front of my truck. Flex tape it. I assign you Potato Jesus. Yay! On your little rotating platform. Leaked design of this year's Good Job Potato. Crew of the Year. Oh, man.
Oh.
May we have the potato back? We have Crew Potato at home. Crew Potato at home. Fuck. Oh, that one killed me. Oh, man. Romania. Southern Germany. Assigning everybody normal destroyed artifacts. Assigning a motherfucker 9/11. Woo! I'm sorry, this one's so good. Woo! Woo! Alright, I'm okay. Me, whenever Wazzy requests a specific meme. Ah, shit, here we go again. Why do you have such a fat ass? What? Why do you have such a fat ass? When did that happen? Where Germany? Actual Germany? Nowhere close? Ah, yes, Romania, which is like Eastern Germany or something. Not Germany. Beowulf has so much cake. What the fuck? Beowulf better win this month. Oh, man. I'm fucking dying, though. I'm fucking dying. Was he be Toxicure on prescription ADHD meds? Yes, I do turn into light Yagami. Do you guys want to see how I can turn into light Yagami because I don't have ADHD meds? Did I hear correctly? Did it really happen? Was it simply done by writing down his name? Killing indirectly, using pen and paper. Writing is the gun, I only have to aim. Could this be the hour? Unimagined power, waiting to devour who I say. That's from the Death Note musical, if you must know. Yeah, that's me, going off on a tangent about the Death Note musical. Anyway, carrying on. Watching State of Play with Wazzy muted. Chat, you got assigned Chernobyl. What? Yeah, that happened. Wazzy, why I got you? Wazzy, why I got Chernobyl? Yeah, that happened. But why? But why? Don't make me tap the sign. No talking and Toxicure memes. Yeah, don't make poor Sour Lad tap the sign. Crew, don't turn me into a Funko Pop. Wazzy B Toxicure. Oh, I hate it. Ew. There's a Death Note musical? Yeah, I can do it for you right now. If you want the whole Death Note musical, I could probably do it. Actually, no. I don't like Rem and Ryuk's song where they talk about humans falling in love. Not a big fan of that song. That song sucks ass. I also don't like Misa's song. Misa's song also sucks ass. However, playing his game and, oh God. I can't remember the end one. But it's the one where L dies, and it's a fucking beautiful song. I love it. Playing his game is probably my favorite. Anyway, does he see pixels, not dreams? Egypt is the only mythology Wazzy knows, with King Tut's beard superglued. Destroyed artifact is in the air. Wrong. Gas leak. Why do you know the whole thing? Quattro, come here for a second. Quattro, come here. Don't be looking at the wasps' nests and vaginas. Come here. Come here. I fucking love Death Note, okay? It's like my first anime I put my whole pussy in, okay? I have every Death Note book, including 13 and including the other one where they talk about like L's early adventures, okay? I fucking love Death Note. I have a Death Note purse, okay? I have a Death Note necklace, okay? I've had that forever. The purse is new, but I love Death Note, okay? I fucking edgy 2006 Wazzy loved Death Note, okay? So when I hear there's a Death Note musical, of course I fucking watched it. I fucking love Death Note. Get off my dick about it. Anyway, carrying on. Hey Soren, where were you in 2015? Back in 2015? Football! You put the whole of Death Note in your vagina? What the fuck? You heard me. Looks inside the Talk Secure meme channel. Text messages. Yeah, what the fuck? That's what I'm thinking, Dino. God. Okay, we've caught up now. We're done. We're done all this nonsense. Anyway, that's been our stream for the day, you dumb motherfuckers. I'm sending you off to a highly unqualified babysitter. There's many unqualified babysitters tonight. Like a bajillion. I have so many unqualified babysitters just waiting for you. I don't think I've raided Chef in a minute. I guess we'll go raid Chef. Let's go annoy the piss out of Chef. And you guys can talk to him about all the things that were destroyed that you got assigned. I'll put your guys' Valentine's cards up in the meme channel. If you weren't here for the start of stream, there's going to be some fun Valentine's Day cards that I think you should look at. So yeah, have a great night, everybody. I hope you had a fun time learning about new fun things today. And I hope you had a good time. And I will be back on Sunday doing whatever the fuck it is. Oh, I think we're playing Split Fiction again. We're playing Split Fiction on Sunday. So I will join you for then. I've got 2 secret streams coming up on tomorrow, but I'll tell you where I am when they happen because I'm not in them. I'm in them. I'm not doing them. So yeah, anyway, I'm sending you guys off. Until next time, kick name, steak ass, get the fuck out of my house. I will see you bastards later. Okay, bye. I'm gonna sing the Death Note musical while you guys are gone. You don't know this, but I'm gonna send you off on a raid, and I'm gonna sing Death Note musical shit. So enjoy your raid.
Going live on stream, I should probably mention this food criminal will need an intervention. Skinning her chicken nuggies, people freak out with tears spilled. Then you wash it all down with the big glass of cheese. Come to every stream to see the one true gamer. Nothing more lame than wannabe Pokemon tamers. Swallow the claims today.
Time to rethink and begin with a brand new game plan. Margin for error is slim. He's on the brink. He can win. I can't use the same plan. Time to start thinking like him. What would I do if I got inside his head? Thought like him instead. Could it be possibly I'll catch him when I look through his eyes and see what he sees and then improvise until I can learn what puts him at ease. I'll walk in his shoes as long as it takes to deepen my bones. I'm sure he is one and the same as the me who is playing